Oh.
How
Revelio.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Don't care. Some toy. I drink that one too.
Lumos. Revelio.
Another cat. Oh my god, there's another one. I'm gonna just pat all the cats, why not? Where's his dogs at? What dog?
Revelio. Lumos.
What are you up to now?
It was an accident.
Give me a minute. Have I fallen explored this area? No, because there's a door here.
Revelio.
It'll take me 5 years to explore all of this shit. Oh, swing the circle. Well, fuck you, I'm going across the other bridge. I swear this is the door I came out of. Oh, it's this door.
Lumos.
Oh, did they stay? That's annoying.
Revelio.
I have no clue where I am. That Dobby.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Slithering.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I'm already hating them doors.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos.
Oh, they tell you where the script thingies are. Oh no. Pointless information.
Revelio.
See? Don't need that. None of that other shit. Now we're down. I don't even know what the fuck I am. I'm lost.
Revelio.
These motherfucking pages, though. What's that? Nuts? I want them too.
Revelio.
I guess I still gotta save. I didn't do it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Shut up.
Revelio.
Okay, now that's got me intrigued. What is up here? Wait a second. Where's the other one?
Revelio.
Right click.
What are you up to now?
Fucking your mom in a minute. Shut up. I'm patting the cat again. Good. Fucking weirdo. Oh, it's the flying bitch again. Yeah, you're not so sad now, are you? Tight ass.
Revelio. Lumos.
I want to talk to the fat lady.
Revelio.
Move, cunt. Sure. Actually, seen this part on TikTok. I'll go on down there. I don't care about down there.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, something.
Now, now! No need to get your wand in a twist.
Fuck up, cunt.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the me. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Sometime in the fresh
But he
air with
failed, as
one
did his
just
containment
one.
charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Okay.
Revelio.
Someone's alone, huh? Actually can't go through a door. Crazy.
Revelio.
I think I'm truly going.
Lumos.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I have.
Protego. Revelio.
I'll go to one of those bosses. There's one above me. Oh, I haven't been in this one.
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
God, these mirrors are weird.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Oh. Oh shit, I got a whole butterfly. What do I do with it? I guess not that.
Revelio.
Oh. Fuck your books.
Revelio.
Mate. Oh, there it is. So fucking vanished. Supposed to be going to one of these classes, and I'm going to explore. Thought I'd been everywhere, but I guess not.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Shut up.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Better than you'd find in
Some
London,
of us
I
don't
Too many
necessarily
conversations
want
I've
him
done
to
once.
get back to the lesson.
Alright, let's do this now. Sick of exploring. Look at me coming in here like a hood.
Here.
I should put the rest of my clothes on.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
You old prick.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, buddy.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay, I got you.
Accio.
Splendid! Stay focused.
I get you.
Very good. Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us.
I wanna where you go. Redo.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Bad.
Yes, sir.
Fuck you up, bitch.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go.
As if you get them more in the... This bitch is cheating.
Yes! Brilliant. Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Oh, so
Very good!
I'm going again.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Bad.
Watch this.
Yeah, I watched you fail.
There we go.
I'll show you how it's done. Lose point. Oh, you lose points. That's so shit.
Do not think I will start
Accio.
easy on you now. You are not making this easy for me, are you? Let us see this.
Yes! See how you want to play moves. How about that?
That's it!
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I win. Haha.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I want to go again.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Fuck you, I beat you.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Fuck him, I'll make him wait all day long.
Of course, you can
Revelio.
use if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I'll probably do the same.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cool story.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I need to fix up my kitchen. I don't care, go away. I got more stuff. Oh, answer. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, it's legendary too, but I don't want it on. Looks like shit. Can I hide it? No, I cannot. Change appearance. What? No clue what that does. Ugly ass scarf. So whatever though.
Revelio.
Telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Shut up. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ew, why does it say buggy up?
Quieter in the restricted section of the library. What would happen if you made a noise?
Lumos. Revelio.
This game's the best one ever!
Shut up, Peeves. You're so annoying. Oh, now. What, I can't pat it. That's fucked. I pat cats, but can't pat it now.
Revelio.
Professor Howard.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel
gonna teleport, I'm not getting lost. I'm sick of it. Fuck. How do I do it?
Lumos. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You just teleport in here instead. What do you do?
Lumos. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Put you in the fucking asshole, bitch. Shut up.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid.
There you go. Complicated.
Levioso.
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. Rather good at this, aren't you? Levioso.
I know. This can't be your first duel.
Let me just say.
I do enjoy lively dueling. It's only all of my potatoes in this game.
Stupid.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Stupid one. Levioso.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Levioso. Revelio.
Gosh, no, hiding from me. Hey. That thing's from Elden Ring. Crazy.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
one.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Ooh, new place. That's where I've been before. Oh my god.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
What did this good do for to your travels here than you told me?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
That was Gryffindor or Slytherin? We'll go.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I want to get green.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Some bullshit. Making me a slave.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Wait. You can lock on. I'm using the wrong ones.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Fuck your Tawny.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Poor bitch.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
That's very sad.
Levioso!
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio!
The fuck?
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I mean, 6 of them. Well, that's not too many.
Ronan certainly employs creative teaching.
So I just accepted different quests and started doing that? Oh, okay.
Revelio! Accio!
Hello?
Revelio!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Move, Gryffindor scum.
Accio!
What's another one? One question mark. Plus snake. Plus 2. Wait. That's why I couldn't figure it out. 3. Don't know how that makes 4. How does that make 6? Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Found 13 13% of them. Oh, this shit ain't gonna tell me nothing, is it? Start. snakes, so that's 3. So 3, 2, 5, 9. Oh, okay, I get it now. So 3 something plus 2, 5, so we want 4. That's 4. And then we got 3.
Revelio.
Oh, we got another one? Crazy. Oh, there's 2. Oh my god, math man, math, alright. 6. Something. 5. So we want 4. Wait, yeah, and then something. 1. That's a 0. Okay. 13. So
Revelio.
we're looking at 13. 0. 5. Five, something, 6, 11, we need 6. That's 6. Oh fuck. What is that one? I think it might be 3. This is 1. Oh wait, doesn't it tell you 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2. No, it doesn't. Oh, 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it does. I ran the thing. God, I am so fucking dumb.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
faces again. Shut up.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue time.
Revelio.
I'm faster, you're so slow. Jesus Christ. Fucking 100-mile ladder.
Revelio.
Okay. Fuck is this gobstone?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Oh. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, shut up.
Revelio.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Accio.
That's where. Wonder if I can find any more mathematic doors.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Mathematic door. Yes. Okay. Snakey's 13. That makes 16. We need 5. Let's put 2 question marks. 5 is that. Okay. 8. 1, 9, 4. We need 4.
Revelio.
I like those mathematic doors. What the fuck is this?
Accio. Levioso.
That doesn't work.
Lumos.
Where do I take this?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Levioso! Accio!
Oh, there's a mathematic door. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 3, 9, 12. Oh god, my brain. 7. That's 7, right? 8, 9, yeah. What's that? 2, 15, 17, 6. There.
Revelio.
What a waste.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
Accio! Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's a page. Right there.
Revelio.
That's done. What the fuck?
Revelio.
Here it's so close.
Revelio.
Okay, fucking, I'm clueless. Don't fucking crash.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Right here somewhere. See you.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't like this room.
Revelio.
Someone back there. Hello.
Revelio. Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I want to play. I would follow you, but you walk too slow.
Revelio.
Mathematic door. Yes. 2, 11, 13.
Accio.
What on Sunday calculations? 2, 11, 13, so 8. Wait, no. 5, 9, 14, 3.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue pants.
Wait. Where's the other one? It's gonna give me something. I'm looking at 5, 9, 14. I need 3, so.
Revelio.
Alright. Man, that's what my
So many lectures
mathematic
in
door.
herbology. No better feeling than plunging your hands into greenhouse.
Revelio.
Unless you accidentally
Accio.
Fucking dude.
My aunt says I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Fair enough. I want my mathematics goal though. Ah, there it is.
Revelio.
You bitch. A lot of new stuff. I'm gonna go check them out. We got legendary gloves. Cool. What on earth? Oh, it's good defense, but oh, no, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. No glasses. Oh great, now they're looking under the scarf. This one has better offense though. God damn, so many new shit. Sick. Alright.
I find if I try to...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio!
What? Your gear slots are full. What is that mean? Have I got too much garbage? How do I... Okay. Fuck off the greens then. I'm not having that, that's just fucking trash. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Revelio!
I'm stupid. I know there's a room beyond that fire.
Revelio.
Fuck, I am. Of course, there's another one. So close. I'm going away from it.
Revelio.
I bet she's upstairs. Move.
Revelio. Accio.
You little prick. Come back.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
These pages are tankerous.
Accio. Revelio.
Restriction, I reckon.
Accio.
God damn it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Fuck you, I'm reading them. Yeah, okay.
Revelio.
Definitely no. Don't care. I need to go to Diagon Alley. Sold some
Hello,
shit.
Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Nah, I'll be nice.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
You got a whole key.